Alright, hello guys. So, the last trailer that I'm gonna look at for a while, and it is the long awaited, the long dreaded Disney's Snow White. If you have followed any amount of the discourse on this movie since its inception, what's the rule about YouTube not wanting people to say certain words in the first couple seconds of their video? Give it a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you ever follow the discourse in this, if you ever follow the discourse of the making of this film, it's been a fucking shit show. All from Peter Dinklage saying, even before the film started production, saying that having dwarfs in the movie was offensive and that they should not be in the film, that is ugly stereotypes. All for a bunch of dwarf actors to tell him to shut the fuck up because he's taking their jobs away from them. And from the casting of Rachel Ziegler and her famous comments of saying that, well, I don't even remember what it was. I think I blocked it out because I haven't heard about it in a while now. How she didn't even like the first film. She thought it was scary. She thought it was stupid. That Snow White doesn't need anyone. She can save herself. Which, alright, true. But you don't have to say it like that. Even calling the prince... Is it Prince Philip? Not Prince Philip. He's with Sleeping Beauty. But saying the prince in the movie was a creeper. Like, oh god, just saying all these weird drama points, stirring things up that didn't really need to be stirred. Just need to talk about the movie. I even said, sorry, I think she even said at one point that how they made the film that the prince could even be edited out of the picture, which, the fuck? I don't understand what that even means. Then why is he even playing an important role in the film? Why would you even say that? Also, that because this film is being directed by Mark Webb, right? It's being directed by Mark Webb. And tell me, no, I thought it was being directed by Mark Webb. I heard that somewhere, and you know what? I need to see real quick. Give me the Disney's. No, what? Who the directing this? Yeah, it's being directed by Mark Webb. And the reason why I'm saying that, harping on that, because Mark Webb, he's really good at directing romance. Like 500 Days of Summer, the Amazing Spider-Man movies. The guy is really great at directing romance. He's great at getting romantic chemistry out of his actors. If there's any saving grace of this film, it would have been the romantic pairing. But she's, I don't know, this film just feels so fucking shitty without even seeing it. And that image they released a couple months ago with the CGI dwarves, because remember, they weren't going to be dwarves. They weren't going to be dwarves. They were just going to be magical creatures of unspecified origins. Again, I'm shitting on the film. Let's just watch the trailer. Let's watch the trailer and let it speak for itself. Okay, let's let it speak for itself. We gotta be fair. We gotta be nice, even just a little bit. You know, I don't want to. Alright, doesn't look bad. Oh god, that deer look horrifying. The animals look so bad. Look how fake they look. They look cute, but they don't look like they're actually there.
So whistle while you work.
Oh. Ah! Hey, guys, look at that! She might do something interesting.
Who's the fairest?
one of all.
Oh. What is happening? So the trees are coming to life? Don't smirk at the camera.
One of all.
Alright, so I like in this shot right here. A little simple, but I like it. Making the magic apples, kind of neat. Alright, so this looks kind of cool right here. Look at the tree. It looks like a classic Disney monster. And that looks kind of neat. That's kind of a bad shot, though. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like that. What? Is she talking to the animals? Well, yeah, Snow White could do that. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Alright, so from the looks of it, from the plot, so the fairest one of all, when she gets this message, the evil queen is going to cast a spell and it's going to send her away to the woods, which is what I'm getting from this. She gets sucked down to some other part of the forest, and that is when she's found by the dwarves. Which, okay, nice little twist in the story, because to be honest, I don't remember why she was living with the dwarves in the original film. But let's look at this real quick. So yeah, the animals themselves, they all this looks bad. The set itself does not look that bad. I actually kind of like it. It looks neat. It looks a little bit more like it looks like a mix of an attraction and an actual home. Like, it looks lived in, but it also doesn't actually look like a house, if you know what I mean. Because look, I don't know, there's something about it. It's this big open space. It doesn't feel like a natural environment. And let's look at the doors real quick.
So while you work,
Yeah, they look awful. I mean, yeah, they look like the doors from the original movie. And that's, well, okay, so remember what I just said about the series of events? Peter Dinklage ran his fucking mouth, and people said he's ruining people's jobs. Disney, wanting to not offend anyone, didn't listen to the dwarves and I guess the dwarf community. Not to be mean, I guess to say the dwarf community. They didn't listen to them, and they just went with ambiguous magical creatures. That's what the film was. They were ambiguous magical creatures. And then a set photo was released, I think last year or something. Early last year, I want to say. The internet blew Disney a fucking new one, respectfully. I mean, deservedly. And Disney panicked and like, okay, well, add the dwarves back in. They'll be just like the dwarves from the original movie, and they'll be CGI monstrosities. Look at these Oh, look at these things. Look at these things. Look at these things. Look at these things. Can I zoom in? I cannot zoom in. Why do they look like that? Why do they look like that? I mean, why can't you just hire actual actors to play the characters? Why do they have to be cartoons characters in the live action setting? You can just add. I mean, I guess it wouldn't be that bad if they look, photorealistic. They look photorealistic enough where they actually blended in, or they were cartoonish enough that they stood out, and they stood out with a purpose. Like, they were bright and colorful to contrast a dark environment. That would look kind of cool. But that's not what they're going with. They had to rush this into production. because this film's been delayed for a couple of years now. Like the first couple of months when they first started shooting, the set caught on fire. I don't even think there was like they couldn't even find the reason why it just caught on fire, which I think God was I think the gods were just saying right away like, please stop this shit show. Stop it, stop it, stop it. But yeah, the doors look awful. Just I think regular actors would just been fine. Maybe put some makeup on them to give them some of the extra features to make them look like the characters from the cartoon, but regular actors would just been fine.
While you work.
And I'm not digging the thing so far, especially because I think this is supposed to be a little bit more of a rebellion movie. That the last time I heard any conversation about this film, that the whole fairest of them all was supposed to mean not one who is beautiful, but one who is fair to rule. Which, all right, cool, I, but isn't that kind of the difference? But isn't that like what's the word I'm looking for? Is that like you're mixed matching characters? Like the evil queen isn't supposed to like it feels like the evil stepmother character, which the evil queen is not really supposed to be, unless you're going with Once Upon a Time, which is a whole new continuity. Which now I just want to watch Once Upon a Time again. I don't know. This movie just has so much running against it, so much awful, awful background stories. I don't think nobody wants to see this. I mean, just look at the let's look at the viewer count. That's not good. That is not good. I mean, the trailer, judging the trailer by itself without knowing any of the controversies, the trailer doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look like shit, but it doesn't look special. It doesn't look like something I want to waste my money on. It looks like something you will wait to go. You will wait to go to Disney Plus. Like the only reason why I think anyone would really is going to go see this movie if a you're a parent and you have kids, or you're a reviewer and just are curious. Because I don't really see anything special to offer. Even the costumes look kind of iffy. I think the dress just looks like I'm not a fashionista, but something is wrong with the dress. I've seen cosplayers make better costumes than this. And yeah, just everything said. Like the costumes look bad, the sets are iffy, the CGI is nightmare inducing. Oh my, look what they did. Look what they did to my boy. Look what they did to Sleepy. What they did to Sleepy. What's wrong with him? What's wrong with him? Why'd you do it to our boy? I mean, I'm looking for the Gal Gadot. I know not a lot of people like Gal Gadot. They don't think she can act, which she has her moments, depending on the film.
The fairest.
Uh, she might be the best thing in this movie. But yeah, that's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. No, it's not even the Seven Dwarfs. It's just Snow White. It's just Snow White. And theaters March 21st. March 21st? Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. It's August. It is August. Oh my god, it is August. I thought it was coming out soon. Like this is going to be a December release. I mean, this kind of looks like a December movie, right? Like this would be something you would probably release on Christmas or a week or two before Christmas. Why March? I mean, they're probably still shooting it. But I wouldn't be. I don't think they're still shooting it, but it wouldn't surprise me if they're still shooting it or trying to ink out some of the CGI. Because goddamn, look at those dwarves. Oh, fuck me. This movie's gonna be a fucking shit show. Why just not cancel it? I mean, oh my neck was weird right there. I mean, I will give this movie a bit of a praise. Is not doing the thing like they did with Sleeping Beauty, and I think Cinderella. I haven't, to be fair, I haven't seen the Cinderella remake, so I shouldn't talk about that. But it's not doing like the thing they did with Sleeping Beauty or the Lion King, which I did not see that movie, which I don't need to see that movie. Is that it's not going to be a one for one remake of the original. Because one of my like the only real remake of these films that I really loved is the Jungle Book. I really like the Jungle Book remake. It's well, mostly because it's not the same film. It's very similar, has the same story beats, has the same characters, but they do something different with it. It has a twist. I don't mind remakes. I actually like remakes. There are actually a lot of good remakes of certain films. But if you're going to do a remake, it has to be unique. It has to do something new and original with the property. If you're basically doing the same story with the same characters, there is no point. And so, yeah, I'll say this. It looks like you're doing something different with the characters, which, great. Is it going to be something good? I highly doubt it. But yeah, Snow White, Seven Dwarfs. Snow White and no Seven Dwarfs because there's no dwarves in this movie. They're all played by um um what's the best way to say this because I don't want to sound rude. They're all being played by regular height people and CGI makeup. It's actually is there even was there even actually actors playing the dwarves? It wouldn't surprise me if they actually are the CGI creations. And Disney was just too lazy to actually hire people to play them. I mean, how can the dwarves look that bad? I mean, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. That was a Disney property. That was a Disney movie, technically. That movie looks stunning. The apes look spectacular. This looks like it came out like 10 years ago. God. Am I being too harsh on this? Probably. But it's Disney. It should be held to a higher standard. Why? Because Disney is the king. It used to be the king of family film, was the king of animation. But now it's just shit. Remaking all their own movies. Oh fuck. I'm literally gonna cry if when they remake Hercules and Stitch. Hercules and Stitch, those were my Disney movies. Uh, if you think I'm going on a tangent right now, wait till those movies come out. I will literally go become a crying lunatic. I will, I will go to Disney and set it on fire. No, I won't. No, I won't. That's a joke. That's a joke. Don't take that out of context, YouTube or whoever watches this. Yeah, I don't think it's not in this. It's gonna end this. I've been talking for 20 minutes, almost 20 minutes. But yeah, this movie looks like shit so far. Maybe it'll be good. Maybe they can salvage it. I'm hoping Gal Gadot can be the best part of this movie. I'm hoping Mark Webb can pull something out of these actors because I really do love him as a director. I think he can do something with them. Hopefully. Hopefully. I mean, he was supposed to be the helm that live action remake of Your Name, which was a fucking horrible idea. But hey, if there was gonna be a live action Your Name remake, I wouldn't mind him because hey, like I said, he's great with romance. So hopefully this will be a good romantic movie. Highly doubt it though. Alright, gonna end the video. Hope you all have a great, lovely day. See y'all later. Bye bye.